Good evening and welcome back to Timberborn here with our Iron Teeth playthrough, and I've done a few little changes between episodes. One because it bugged me, and another one because I remembered that I've fallen into a trap that I always fall into. And anyone who's watching me play Timberborn a long time will know I always fall into this trap. But the first one is this one here. I said last episode, so this is a 7x7, and then we had a second farm here, and that was a 7x7, and it wasn't. It was a 7x6, and I even counted it, but I counted down. I didn't count along. So yeah. So what I've done is I've just put one here, and then done the whole lot there, which means that we've got the two farms equal distance apart, and then all the clear in between, and that should be fine. That should be fine. Food isn't a problem. Food is going up. It's not a problem. Berries are going up. That's not a problem either. Everything seems to be good for food. Water's okay. Not great though. Not great though. The trap that I was getting into. Let's start at the beginning. So we've done the food. We've changed the food here. That's fine. That water's doing okay. Water's not fantastic. We need more water because the droughts come thick and fast. So we're going to need to store more water and do more things here. The trap that I was getting into was the trees. I plant oak or maple or whatever the other one is. Will it be oak and oak now? Because it's the best tree to plant. It makes sense. It is the best tree to plant. It takes 30 days to grow and gives you 8 wood, which is the best ratio of wood today. It's worth fine. However, you have to wait 30 days to get that wood, which on hard mode could be 3-4 cycles easily. So instead, I have planted pine trees. Pine trees are sort of the middle ground. Birch trees are useless. 9 days for 1 wood is pointless. It really is. I mean, yeah, you might think, oh, it's a nice quick hit, but if you wait an extra 3 days, you get twice the amount of wood. So birch trees are just meh. They really are. They really are. I really think birch trees should come down to about 7 days growth, and then they would be a little bit more competitive. They're still not as good as the pine trees, and the pine trees are not as good as the oak trees or the mangroves. In fact, the mangroves are the best one, but they require water, so they need a different thing. Yeah, mangroves are better than pine trees. I'll probably get some mangroves going just for wood. But yeah, if birch trees came down to 7 days, then 7 days for one tree isn't so bad, and then 12 days for 2 trees is better. And obviously ignoring that one because it's unique to the Iron Teeth, and then 30 days for 8 trees is just way better than everything else. So yeah, I think that would. But yeah, so we're planting pines here instead, so the pines can grow, and you see some of them are already at like 40%. So that's fantastic. So I'm going to do oak trees on this side. Messed up a little bit. We got some pines, but we're going to do oak trees on this side, and then once the oak trees are planted, we will do pine tree. Well, we'll do oak trees on this side, pine trees on this side over here, and yeah, that'd be fantastic. We don't have much wood, so let's do that first. Let's get some wood in. So I'm going to run a path along here, and I think I'm going to put in another woodcutter. Let's move it over by 1 there. Put another woodcutter over here as well, just so we're covering all our bases going on there. And I have set this to all be droppable, so the tree, these oak trees that are up here can be dropped. So we'll get some more wood in there. That'd be great, fantastic. We've got log stored there. We've got log stored there, so we're doing okay. Really, I would like this one. Oh, I can't do obtain yet because there's no point, because we don't have any haulers. Another thing I want to look at, and something that I did notice, is that we have access to trees down here. So we may as well chop down these trees in here as well. So let's do that. Boom, and get rid of that one as well. Don't need trees this side. Boom, and then let's unpause these two, get them going so they can chop down the trees in there. Get us to have some more wood, because we are going to need wood. Let's turn on that as well. For building things, and for doing things, and for changing things. We're going to need planks. We're going to need gears as well. Gears are definitely something I want to get hold of. So let's build a gear workshop thing. We can research that. That's 100. Now the gear workshop requires 120 horsepower, which is 2 wheels plus. So I think what we should do is, mind you, the industrial lumber requires 75. So we're already. I didn't realise that. I didn't realise the industrial one requires more power than that. So used to it being 50. So we could put a wheel in over here, and get the water. Water wheels are a nice start, particularly the Iron Thief can build huge water wheels, which are very, very nice, very, very powerful. But it's getting them running that's a bit of a problem. We need to redirect the water. I kind of want to redirect the water this way and put them in here. I think I did that. Yeah, I think that makes put them in there. So let's just get ourselves some, because we need we can do planks with it, so we don't actually need 200 science. We don't have the science for it. Okay, we don't have science because we don't have anyone working on science. We don't have anyone working on science because we don't have any beavers. Beavers are a thing. Beavers are a thing we need. So we actually have here. I can see that a beaver is being born every 5 or 6 days. If you come down here, so day cycle 2, day 1, we had a beaver born, a kit born. Then day 6 we had a kit born, and then day 11 we had a kit born. So it appears to be 5 to 6 days that this the breeding pod produces a kit now. So okay, from that we can figure out what our population would be. Yeah, because that's easy. So I believe beavers live for 50 days. As standard, they live for 50 days if you don't have any bonus to them. So let me click this beaver here. So their age, obviously this is Ilia's age 7. They will live to be 50 if they don't have any life expectancy bonus. If you get life expectancy bonus, obviously the first one at Wellbeing 7 gives them 20% extra, which is 10 days. So they live for 60 days instead of 50. I'm not sure whether that just adds on to their life if they have it, or whether it's an average over their lifespan of what their expectancy was. I don't know how that works. Let's just assume it adds on, so it will become 60. So if you always assume the longest amount, then if they die slightly earlier, it means that if you've figured the food out for, say, 10 beavers and it turns out you're only going to have an average of 9, you're fine, you're safe. So if this produces a kit every 5 days and they live for 50, that means this will support 10 beavers. And what I mean by that is this produces a kit, a baby beaver, every 5 days. So by the time the 10th beaver is born, the first beaver would have died because they'd have reached 50. Because 5 times 10 is 50. So this supports 10 beavers. So we'd have an average population of 10 beavers. Or we should have a maximum population of 10 beavers, I think. The average might be slightly lower because of variables, but yeah. So if we say 10, so a second one would be 20, a third one would be 30, so on and so forth. Okay, so how many beavers do you want? More than we have. I'm going to put 2 more in. Oh, like that. So we can get more. I don't think we don't have actually anybody working here. Let's up this so we can get these built. And we can get, then we'll go to 30 beavers. However, to get to that 30 beaver number will take the lifespan of a beaver. So in order for us to get average population of 30, we will take 50 days. Because obviously one beaver gets born every 5 days. So over 50 days you get 10 beavers times 3, 30. There we go. So it's not like an instant, oh, bomb, I put these in and I'm just going to end up in a couple of days, end up with more beavers. Now, they do obviously get born and grow up. Like Rommel was born on day 1 there and has grown up on day 7. So they only take like 6 or 7 days to grow up. You can speed up the growth process. Let's see if we can find a baby somewhere. Yeah. So you can speed up the process by increasing their well-being. So if you get to well-being 5, then it goes 5% faster. So instead of them taking 5 days, they'll take 4.5 days to grow up, so on and so forth. So having well-being overall is a good thing for beavers. It's a very good thing. So with that in mind, we'll build these. We'll get this going on. We've got some wood coming in. That's fine. We want to get some gears going on. And we also need to probably change this up because I didn't realise this requires more here. So we've got 75 power for that. Must pay attention to this. The Iron Thief have changed a lot, so must read more things. And 120 for that. So that's 200 horsepower. It's 195 horsepower. So we go 200 horsepower is 4 wheels. So can we put 4 wheels in somewhere and then put these on the end? Because we don't have the effort to be able to block this off here. My plan would be to unlock the levee and then block this off here. run a line across here like this, so it will fill this all up, and then it will flood over there, over the top of the levee, that sort of thing, and then we'll put another like set of levees on top of that to stop the water flowing this way completely, and then once it stops flowing this way completely, it will flow this way, and then we can put in some water wheels here, because this will be the constricting point, and then the water can flow all the way down here, around here, down here, and out here again. Just means this area doesn't get any water, but that's fine. That's not a problem. We can not worry about that. That's fine. Okay. So, what else do we want? Well, we're going to need some other form. Well, we haven't got. We're going to need water storage. That's what we're going to need. We're going to need water storage. Let's turn this back down again. Okay, so that they can go out and do things there. So if we're going to want water storage, we're going to need gears. So let's get the gear thing going. So yeah, so let's not worry about the water wheels and stuff just yet. Let's just get the gear thing going, shall we? So what if we went... I want to save this area for food and stuff, and so I want to build over here, or maybe down here. Maybe we could build down here. Can we unlock the stairs? What level are the stairs? What's research stairs? Stairs are 70, so we can't do that yet. I could up this and have more beavers working in there. I could also pause all of these, because there's no point in anyone being in those right now. We want someone in here to get the wood back here. Trying to figure out where our 11 beavers currently are. So we've got here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Am I missing something? Am I missing something? We have 11 adult beavers. What am I missing? What am I missing? Someone tell me what I'm missing here. Hold on. I can find out in here anyway. I can find out in here where people are. So, the 2 lumberjacks there. There. Right, so that's where the 2 are. Okie dokie. Right, fair enough. Okay, so we're going to need beavers before we can do anything. So, okay, let's fast forward for a little bit. And we will... Another drought's going to come along very soon. I know it is. They do come very, very quickly, so we might have to skip through another drought. Hopefully we'll be okay for the water. I could build more water storage. I think I will. Even though these are really inefficient. I'm worried that we're just not going to have enough water in storage to do this. So and then I need to... Well, let's just turn that down to there and just do that. Boom. So we only have one builder. There we go. Okay, so you can build the stuff here. So yeah, so we're getting some more water built. We'll get some more stuff on there, and I basically need to wait for some kits to come along, which is going to be 10 days before we get these 2 done, because 5 days for breeding and 5 days for growing. So we'll come back when we've got a few more beavers, and then I can build a power system or something over here to get some gears going. We could just put 1 in with a gear. You know what? Let's just do that. Terrible. Oh, that's not going to work because we need it. Let's do that and that. Now this is really bad. Well, it's not really bad. It's just bad. Because if I run 2 of these, that's going to be 100, and this requires 120, which means we can't run both at the same time. We could run both at the same time. They just go slowly. It's not like the power system fails. It just goes slower. So yeah, but okay, another drought coming. We need more beavers. We're going to get more water storage. Everything will be awesome. Everything will be fine. We'll come back once some trees have grown, which should be fairly soon, I would have thought. And once we have some more kits. So I'll see you in about 10-ish beaver days. Okay, another drought over. Cycle 5 begins, and we've cleared out all the trees down here. That's good. We have managed to grow loads of wood over here. This is fantastic. And And I managed to get 10 gears, and I'm just working on rebuilding the planks here because we also have enough to unlock the medium tank. Woohoo! But we are going to build one of those. But first, we're going to build another pod because we need more. We need more beavers. I can already see it. We've got 16 jobs and 16 places, so going to 30 beavers is going to be fine. You're always going to need more beavers, so we'll do that. We'll do another beaver there. And what we're going to do is we're going to put in a medium tank. And I don't know where I'm going to put it. These little ones hold 30. The medium tank holds 300. So this is good for 10 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can always replace all of those already. Already replace all of those. So let's put it in anywhere will do. I kind of want to put it here, but I don't have the research to do stairs. But it's only 70. And you are running. So maybe we'll be okay. Maybe we will be okay and we can put it in with the stairs. So, okay. Let's put in storage up here. On top of the... yeah, we'll put it there. Hold on. Because we're going to need stairs and we're going to need a platform to do that. So don't put it there. Instead, put it... it doesn't matter where I put it. It doesn't matter where I put it. I'm going to put it right there. That's what we're going to do. I'm just going to put it right. I don't know where the houses are going to be. Just put it somewhere near the water. Put it somewhere near the water. Let's put it right there on the edge. Let's just put it right here. Boom. There you go. Okay. And we'll set it to be water. And then once it's built, we'll remove all these and we can store 300 water. And then we'll put another one next to it. Another one next to it. So we'll have 900 water stored. 900 water. Now they drink 3 a day. So 900 divided by 3 is... No. Hang on. They drink 3 a day. So yeah, brain fails. Okay, so for 1 day that would be good for 300 beavers for 1 day. That's obviously not going to work. So droughts can be, I don't know, the droughts are really strange. So if I'm going to aim for a 10-day drought, that would be 30 beavers. That'd be 30 beavers. So 900 water would be 30 beavers for a 10-day drought. We're going to have 40 beavers potentially. Plus you've got to take a little bit into account because these require water as well. They require, it says 5 water and it does 5 days, so it's 1 water a day. So these count as, like 3 of these count as an extra beaver, so got to take that into consideration. But okay, so you're doing the thing here, you're full of planks, that's fantastic and wonderful. Let's pause you, and unpause you, and might as well throw loads of beavers in there. Boom. And we'll get some beavers building the things. Now you don't have enough planks or gears to actually do this. So actually now I think about it, I want to re-enable that. Then we'll want to re-enable this probably as well because we're going to need more. Because it requires 30 planks and 20 gears. We can only store 10 gears because I haven't got a storage for them yet. We will put a storage in. I just wasn't sure where to put it. I wasn't sure what to do with it because I wasn't sure where I wanted to think really. Maybe we could put one back here. The little storages only hold, well, they hold 30, so it's not too bad. We could put a couple. Let's put a couple of little storages in just for now because I don't know what we're going to be doing with things. So you're going to store. Oh no! Hold on. Delete that because it's this little storage, the industrial pile. Only stores 20. Okay, that's weird. So you store 20 planks. And you can store 30 gears. Okay, there we go. Boom. We'll get those built. They just require logs, so that'll be fine. Okay, and more beavers going to come. We still have beavers living. So I don't know whether it gives +3 for shelter or -3 for shelter. If it gives +3 for shelter, then we'd go up to well-being for 7, which would be enough. As things go by outside, would be enough for the life expectancy, the next well-being tier. So that would increase our population by 10%. So 10%, 20%. What was it? 20%. So from 40 we would go to 48. So yeah, okay. That would involve putting down a couple of houses. Now houses, the barracks only require logs, which aren't difficult to do. The large barracks are the better ones. In fact, the large row house are the best ones. They are really, really good for the they take up a 3x1 and can hold 8 inhabitants, which is just fantastic. They're very tall as well, so if you want to transfer power uphill, the large row houses are fantastic for that. The only real way to transfer power vertically. But let's put a couple of barracks in, and I think we're going to put them back here. So what's this thought? 10, 20, 30. We'll just do it rather than we'll do 40. There you go. Boom. And then we're going to do we're going to unlock the wooden stairs. One down here, and then do that like that. There we go. Okay, so there's many things to build, many stuff to go, and we don't really have beavers for doing it because we still need more beavers, and we're going to need more planks because we're going to need more planks to do this here. So we're going to have to do that. That's okay. You've got some gears in you, but you aren't going yet because you're doing it. So yeah, so we have more things to build, more things to do, more stuff to go on. But I think I'm going slowly, and I shouldn't be. I know, because the droughts do not wait. The droughts do not wait. They just ramp up and ramp up, and if you aren't ready for them, they will catch you out. So I need to deal with this quicker, but I can't because I stumbled on the population, and now we're going to have population explosion, which is probably going to cause a issue with water and food all at the same time. So we have to deal with that. But we do now have access to. It's difficult because I need beavers to build things and to populate things to build things. Like I need beavers to work, but I also need to make sure we've got enough food to feed those beavers, and I need beavers for the food. So it's all a little complicated, but it's fine. It's fine. I think they put in a forest over here somewhere, and having them come down into the water to plant mangrove. I think that might be a good idea. So let's do that. And then we'll put a there and one there. We'll do that and that. And then in this gap here, we are going to plant mangrove. What range could you get? So all the way up to there, all the way up to there, and up to there. And if I put in a gathering flag like that, you can reach all the way up to there. So we'll just do it up to there because there's no point in trying to grow more than we can. Mangrove. So there, right? Yep. Boop. And boop. Now we may want more here, so I'm going to cancel that line there because I might want to put more pumps in here, or at least one more pump in here, and a pump on the outside as well would probably help. Let's turn that one back on as well because you can pump water during the wet seasons, but I think more pumps outside during the wet season might make sense, particularly if we block this off here, because then this will have more water in it for a while, and then we'll just pump this like as a temporary source. So that's the plan, but I still need more beavers, and I still need more gears, more planks, more everything. Hopefully we'll be okay. Hopefully we'll be okay. We've got some logs here. That's fine. Yeah. Build you. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Okie dokie. So we'll leave this one here, and we will come back next time and continue from there. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this one. It's slow, but that's me. Hope to see you again next one. Until then, as always, have fun.